We will tell you the 14 tips to save money on a low income. Do watch this video till the end to know all the tips properly. Number 1. Modify your financial plan. A budget constitutes a financial plan for expenditures. Reassessing your existing budget or formulating a new one may identify opportunities for increased savings. Allocate your income across various spending categories. These may encompass fixed and variable costs, liabilities, and savings. Reviewing a budget facilitates the identification of expenses that can be reduced or areas of excessive spending. The objective is to precisely track monthly expenditures to effectively allocate resources towards achieving financial objectives. In the case of irregular income, it is advisable to allocate funds for bills and other expenses during months of high earnings. In such instances of reduced income, you will be more equipped to manage your financial obligations. Number 2. Obtain a budgeting application. A mobile budgeting application can facilitate the automation of numerous tasks associated with financial management. Depending on the application, users can establish spending and saving objectives, as well as categorize their budget into distinct segments. Numerous applications enable users to connect their bank and credit card accounts for the automatic tracking of expenditures. Alternatively, users have the option to manually track their expenditures by entering the amount spent into the application. Please subscribe to our channel and also press the like button, so you don't forget it later. Number 3. Consider implementing the 50-30-20 budgeting method. The 50-30-20 rule is a budgeting framework that allocates after-tax income into 3 distinct categories: necessities, desires, and savings. Needs constitute 50% of the budget and should encompass expenses such as groceries, utilities, housing, and minimum debt payments. The subsequent 30% should be allocated to desired items. This may encompass a range of options, including subscription services and vacations. 20% is allocated for savings and debt repayment. Number 4. Establish a high-yield savings account. A high-yield savings account provides a greater annual percentage yield APY, facilitating the accumulation of interest on savings. These accounts function similarly to standard savings accounts. Deposits and withdrawals can be made as necessary. However, certain banks may impose a fee for exceeding a specified number of withdrawals within a month. These accounts facilitate increased savings by providing a fixed APY that compounds at a frequency established by the financial institution. This may occur on a daily, monthly, or yearly basis. The compounding of interest is predicated on an updated balance, which facilitates a more rapid increase in the account balance. Most banks provide online access or a mobile application for account management. Number 5. Automate financial management. Financial automation can be achieved through the implementation of automated bill withdrawals and savings deposits. Your employer may permit the establishment of automatic deposits from your paycheck into one or multiple savings accounts. This approach facilitates timely bill payments while also promoting savings from each paycheck. Over time, the funds in your savings may become a negligible consideration. Prior to automating savings, it is essential to establish a clear budget and ascertain that the savings amount will not result in insufficient funds for expenditures. Number 6. Develop weekly grocery lists. Formulating grocery lists can assist in maintaining adherence to a constrained budget. By having a specific plan for your purchases, you reduce the likelihood of deviating from your savings objectives. Developing a weekly grocery list serves as an effective strategy to reduce expenditures associated with dining out or ordering takeout. To further reduce expenses, it is advisable to examine flyers from local grocery stores for potential sales or available coupons. Engaging in comparison shopping allows for the selection of a store that provides the most favorable prices. Number 7. Track your utility consumption. Monitoring utility consumption, such as electricity, air conditioning, and heating, can facilitate reductions in energy usage and lead to cost savings on utilities. Washing clothes in cold water and air-drying garments can reduce electricity expenses. Similarly, one can turn off lights or utilize a fan as an alternative to operating an air conditioner. Additional instances encompass reducing shower duration or opting for cold water rather than hot in the washing machine. The U.S. Department of Energy recommends setting a programmable thermostat to approximately 68 degrees Fahrenheit during winter while at home. and adjusting it to a lower temperature when sleeping or away from the residence. In the summer, it is advisable to set the thermostat to 78 degrees while at home during the day, 82 degrees during sleep, and 85 degrees when away from the residence to optimize energy savings. These guidelines are broad and may not yield savings based on your specific location and residence. Number 8. Negotiate your mobile and cable service charges. It is possible to negotiate existing bills, such as car insurance payments or internet service charges. Inquire with the company regarding any potential incentives they may provide. Exploring alternative options to identify lower fees can be advantageous and serve as a strategic component in negotiation efforts. It may be beneficial to indicate your status as a loyal customer, provided this is accurate, and express your desire to continue this relationship as a motivating factor. Rocket Money offers a service to negotiate your existing bill payments for a fee, thereby saving you both time and money. Upon achieving success, it is advisable to allocate the recovered funds towards savings. Number 9. Reduce your automobile insurance premium. Cost savings on car insurance can be achieved through comparative rate shopping, enrolling in defensive driving courses, and enhancing one's credit score. Price variations exist among different companies, and obtaining a minimum of 3 price quotes increases the likelihood of cost savings. The state insurance department may offer comparative analyses of pricing from leading insurance providers. Number 10. Terminate unnecessary subscriptions. The accumulation of multiple subscription services can result in significant financial expenditure. It is not essential to cancel all subscriptions or eliminate recreational activities. However, it may be beneficial to systematically review your expenditures. Subsequently, identify the services that are underutilized or unsatisfactory, and evaluate the possibility of canceling them. Number 11. Allocate funds. Upon receiving any unexpected financial gains, such as a salary increase or inheritance, it is advisable to allocate a portion for savings. It may also include lesser sums from sources such as monetary gifts or cashback rewards. To mitigate the temptation to expend funds, it is advisable to establish a distinct savings account. It is advisable to designate the account with a name that corresponds to your financial objectives, serving as an additional source of motivation. Number 12. Refrain from utilizing credit cards. Credit cards serve as a useful financial instrument. However, they may encourage expenditures that exceed one's repayment capacity, potentially resulting in credit card debt. Incorporating an additional debt payment may impede your capacity to accumulate savings. It is advisable to utilize credit cards with restraint. The cash envelope budgeting method allows for a cash-only approach, ensuring that expenditures do not exceed the predetermined monthly allocation. Individuals with accumulated debt may find it beneficial to employ strategies such as the debt snowball method for the repayment of credit card obligations. The fundamental approach involves establishing a short-term objective and prioritizing the repayment of smaller debts initially. This fosters a sense of accomplishment and encourages ongoing engagement. Prioritize making minimum payments on all debts while allocating any available budget surplus towards the reduction of smaller debts each month. Number 13. Consider undertaking a no-spend challenge. A no-spend challenge involves refraining from expenditures on items deemed non-essential for a specified duration. The funds that would have been expended are redirected towards savings. For example, by refraining from ordering takeout for a month, you create an additional $100 in your budget. Allocate the $100 towards your savings objectives. Number 14. Be aware of discounts. Utilize various forms of discounts and coupons to facilitate savings or cover living expenses, including groceries. A multitude of retailers, restaurants, airlines, and various companies provide discounts for seniors, students, teachers, first responders, and military personnel. Please show your support by subscribing to our channel and pressing the like button.